Hello and welcome. My name is James Syrow. It is not a name that anybody knows, but I'd like to start this video journal of sorts and document at least the professional parts of my life and see how far that takes me. Uh, Guess I'd like to give a shout out right away to Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V, you've made me do it. So I hope you're proud of yourself because I'm not. And I'm a little bit angry at you right now for making me do this. But here I am, and I guess I'll just have to say something for the next couple of minutes. So I suppose the thing I'll talk about today is why it's so difficult to even be sitting here and recording this. It's very difficult for someone that doesn't know how to do it. Not the technical parts, right? Not how to record a video. That's trivial. It's what do I say? What do people listen to in what I say? And I think this is really interesting that it's a transition between the world that used to be, the world that I caught when I was younger, and the world that's really getting born right now today, the world of 2017 and beyond, 2018, 2019, 2029, 2040. And who knows what else will come afterwards. But um, that world is different, and it has different rules. And people like me live by the old rules. And so, what that means in particular is that we pride our space. And I think privacy is important. I don't think privacy will ever go away, but it's a different thing to keep your privacy, but still be able to speak on camera, to speak to a screen, and know what to say, and know how to formulate your thoughts without having somebody else on the other side listening to you. So I think that the only way, or maybe the best way to make an impact for anybody that wants to make any kind of impact, any kind of a personal brand, I think uh, this is Gary V Dogma circa 2017, right? Who knows what he'll say next? But I've been listening to him quite a bit, and what his spiel is today, as of last year, as of probably next year as well, is that video and content, putting yourself out there, is the way that you create a name for yourself. You make an impact, you make a splash. And so here's someone from the old world, so to speak, and I'm not old, but I have the old world mindset. Trying to breach that gap, breach that divide, and learn how to reach out in the generation of recording yourself in every way and every minute, and letting the world see that, at least slices of that, right? The professional, um, the purpose-driven parts of your life, the exterior parts of your life, and I think you can and you should protect the family from that. So I'm not saying that this piercing of the veil is going to pierce everything in my life, and nor should it. But nevertheless, letting myself be captured in some way on camera, in a fashion, in a part of me, is I think valuable, and it's been a journey to come to understand that and to accept that, and now embrace it. And hopefully, this will be one of many, many, many hundreds, if not thousands, of videos over the course of my life. And it's just going to be a matter of practice, I think. Uh, there's no um, there's no way to just practice yourself into beginning. You have to begin first, and then hopefully you'll get practice as you go along. As I like to say a lot, you build the plane as you fly it. A lot of people pre-plan too much, and this is something I've been guilty of. You pre-plan, you build up the image of what you want to say first in a big, big way, and then you never get to the point of saying anything. And if you believe that to say is to make an impact, to become relevant, then you have to say first. And then what you say, how you say, everything will come later. And so that's been the challenge, really, in grappling with how how things work in 2017. And I'm 35, and you know, I shouldn't be the one to say that it's tough, but I think I'm just old enough to have captured the old world, and I've just missed this transition. Anyone younger, like if they're 29, if you're 29, you have no idea what I'm talking about. If you're 45, you're probably not even watching this. 45 in 2017, right? You don't even know I exist. You're not going to watch this ever. If you're 29, you're wondering why I'm making such a big deal about it. And you've captured everything you've ever lived through on camera. So what's the big deal, James? And it's just very difficult. But it doesn't matter. Difficulty exists. Um, and it doesn't matter what's difficult. What matters is um, what's important. What do you care about? What do I care about? And if what you care about, what I care about, requires that you use the tools that were placed in front of you, that are important, that are meaningful, that are impactful, that have been proven to work, it's incumbent on you to seize upon them, whether or not you are comfortable with them or not. And so I think people make excuses way too much. And instead of excuses, we should be making effort, putting in effort, and making the choices that are difficult and necessary. And so, I hope I don't say this much more or ever again. But that's basically the divide that I've had to cross. Really a cultural and epochal divide just to get to this point. Minute 7 of this video, and it's really a new chapter in my life. It's really something that I don't even know what is being created right now. I don't know right now what this is the 7th minute of, because as soon as I press record, something new has happened, something I don't fully grasp, but I sense it. And I'm glad. I'm glad that I took this leap. And hopefully the video capture isn't terrible. Hopefully the audio capture isn't terrible. If it is, I apologize. It's going to get better, of course, with time, because I'm only going to put in the effort into this to the extent that I will be good enough, So here I am, sitting in the pipeline, looking at beautiful, gorgeous Philadelphia City Hall. Behind me is what is that, a Ritz-Carlton skyscraper. Couldn't be more grateful to be sitting in this office, in this co-working space, and taking advantage of everything that's been given, and trying to put it to the best use. And this will be another thing that'll be in the toolbox. Hopefully a big major piece of the future that I would like to build. And thank you for listening to this really useless rant. And I will see you in episode 1000 and episode 1,000,000. I don't know, maybe not, but at least episode 10. I'll see you then.